Hello, guys. I am back. I wanted to give you an update from my previous video where I talked about my experience using Divvy Homes. Since then, that was like 7 months ago. Since then, a lot has happened and it has been a doozy. All right. So I'm going to jump right into it. I don't want this video to be as long as the last one, but we'll see as it gets rolling. First thing, the CEO of the company, she reached out to me and she wanted to offer an apology for everything that happened. And then she said that she would be running different training programs for her staff on how to treat people. So that's really good. I've also spoken with another representative who just wants to apologize. And at this point is really just like throwing rocks in a river. It doesn't do anything. So that happened. And then as far as you guys' comments on my last video, I want to say thank you all for everyone who wished us luck on our house buying journey. It means a lot to us. We are in the process of saving and doing things the traditional way, you could say, just because it's just going to turn out to be better for us in the end. And also for the people who have DM'd me or left a comment asking me if I recommended Divvy Homes, no, I don't. Not at all. Not after the experience that I had 7 months ago and then the experience that I'm currently going through with them. I cannot recommend them. So I'll just get that out the way. Just tell you now that I don't recommend them. Going into this, both my husband and I, we didn't have any wild expectations outside of wanting to be treated fairly and wanting them to provide the service that they claim to have. And I think that, that's a people thing. That is a human thing. And whenever you go into business with someone, you expect to be treated fairly. And you expect them to deliver on whatever service it is. Just like when you pull up to McDonald's, you don't want to be treated differently than the person in front of you. And you want to get a Big Mac or whatever it is that you get from McDonald's. I don't know. Haven't eaten McDonald's in years. Anyways, it's a tangent. So that happened. Now we have opened a case with the Georgia Equal Opportunity Commission. And since then, Divvy has lied. They have made false statements. They have just really played the victim in the situation where it just wasn't on them, or it just didn't happen. So it has gone over. If you know about the EEOC, they have a 100-day time frame, and it has now gone over that 100 days. It was over the 100 days. And, they have just not responded, rescheduled interviews, just getting to things when they feel like getting to them. And hey, I'm here for it. We're in it for the long haul. Whether the decision is in our favor or not in our favor is to be determined. Our caseworker, she has submitted her final decision to her supervisor, who has to approve it. And so she said that after that happens, once her supervisor looks over it, then it'll go through, another process, but that process should be a lot quicker than this one. So, like I said, we're in it for the long haul here. And, I just want to say that when I look at things in retrospect for this company, I said in my previous video that the company is fairly new, and so there's not a whole lot of information out there about them. And one of the things that's not out there about them are success stories. I haven't found any. Like right before I decided to do this update video, I was looking, I was like, you know what, let me go and see. I have not found a success story of a person or a couple or a family or whoever who has gone through the 3 years and purchased a home, or the opposite of a person who has gone through the 3 years and did not purchase a home. Did they ever get their money back? Because with my experience getting my money back from them after we had, after everything had fell through, we decided to move on and not use their service anymore. Getting our money back was it was awful. I would call, nobody knew what happened to the money. I would email, oh, there was a problem on our end. There was a problem here. There was an error there. And it was like the money was just gone. And then it wasn't until after I had posted my review on their Facebook page, and then I had also did my video, where I got an email that said, hey, we're sending you a check. So take that for what it is or whatever it means to you, but that's what happened. And that's what's been happening, is just the lack of organization within the company. And so just take it all for what it is. It has not been pleasant dealing with them and having to defend myself and my integrity as just a person of color at that. So if you have a success story, if you are the success story, like, I want to hear it. Inquiring minds want to know. Have you gone through the 3 years and purchased your home? Because I get a lot of realtors who say, oh, I have closed several Divvy Homes. Okay, but then what? And I think that they just use it as a like a shameless plug of, yeah, no, I can close a Divvy Home. Okay. The realtor who we were partnered with, she would have closed that Divvy Home as well, but that doesn't say anything about Divvy as a company. Doesn't say anything about their moral and their ethics that I didn't learn until after everything had fallen through and going through the process with the EEOC, that they're liars. So, if you, like I said, if you find something, link it. I want to read it. If you are the someone, did you go the 3 years? What was that like? What was it like? I want to know. Just because, why not? So once everything comes through, once we have the final decision, I will be back to let you guys know how it went. Did we win? Did we lose? Is it in limbo? Who knows? Well, right now it's actually in limbo. We're just kind of right in the middle of everything. But I will update you guys later. I'm going to link my other video. If you haven't seen it, I'll put it in the description box. So, all right, I'll see you guys later.